It's Neil here with another episode of Your Questions, Our Answers, or my answers, because I'm alone today filming these for you. Today's question is a bit of a funny one. I think it was kind of meant tongue-in-cheek, but I'm going to answer the question anyway. Let me just pull it up on screen. Okay, so question reads, help me, I'm addicted to fish food, chocolate, ice cream, and I can't stop eating it every single night. Feel your pain, I really do. So I think that's a non-member question. It's an anonymous question. But here is some tips. How can you stop eating chocolate? I mean, this is not necessarily just about chocolate ice cream. This is about kind of cravings and habits. And a lot of people have issues with food cravings or bad habits. Often trigger points are evenings, when you get home from work and you kind of kick back and you relax in front of the TV, and maybe it's not chocolate ice cream, maybe it's a glass of red wine or a few chocolates or a few biscuits. Something we do when we're bored maybe, or when we're sat in front of the TV. But to answer your question about chocolate ice cream and how you can stop, there's a few different strategies that we use in the coaching with our members. You have avoidance, so you can distract yourself. You can get yourself out the house. You can watch a TV program. You can call a friend. You can speak to one of our awesome members like Anne in the background, or Adam, or Pat even, or Kathy. So you can just distract yourself from that craving, take yourself out of the situation. And often after 15 minutes or so, that's the time that it takes the brain to let a craving pass. So number one strategy is avoidance. Get yourself out of that situation, ring a friend, watch something on TV. Just make yourself busy for 15 minutes, and I promise you the craving will have passed. The second option you have is what we call a substitution method, and this actually is a favorite strategy of mine and probably one that has more success with my clients, and that's to give yourself the same sensation, the same taste, but without actually the same calories and the same fat content. So if you're trying to replace fish food, chocolate ice cream, you could maybe buy a frozen yogurt, chocolate flavored yogurt, less calories, less fat, but still maybe high in sugars, which isn't ideal if your goal is fat loss. So what is better maybe than frozen yogurt? Here's a great tip. So there's a product that I think is pretty sound. It's basically a whey and casein blend, and if you put it in a fridge, it makes it into a chocolate mousse. It's called muscle mousse, in fact. So you make it with a little bit of water. You then put the bowl in the fridge, and an hour later you have a chocolate flavored mousse, which is delicious. It's just full of protein, so not many calories from fats or sugars. It's actually very good for you. So look that up, guys. I'll put a link to that in the bottom of the video. It's a product that I've been using, and I know a few of our members have been using. If you don't want to buy a supplement, you can do something similar. With natural yogurt, you can go to a supermarket and buy a little pot of Total Zero yogurt and maybe tip a scoop of your protein powder you have in your cupboard in that. Mix it together, maybe a tiny little bit of Nutella for taste as well, and there you've got a healthy yogurt full of calcium, vitamins, minerals, and protein. Greek yogurt is a lot higher in protein than normal natural yogurt. So avoidance, substitution are the keys, or completely change your habits around and make yourself busy at your weak points. Okay, so hopefully that's answered your question about the chocolate fish food addiction. Good luck with that, guy. Let me know how it goes. I like fish food, it's nice, but not every day. Okay, guys, so keep the questions coming via Twitter, via Facebook, comments below. Any way you can get your questions to us, we appreciate them, and we will answer anything you want to talk about. So don't hold back, let us know your problems. Leave your name if you want a shout out, or just ask anonymously, I can say it, and we'll get back to you. Bye for now, guys, see you soon.